Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. The spirits are neutral. The day is ours. Pizza is a recipe, and we already knew how to make. Eventually, I will start actually making a number of these recipes. We haven't quite reached that yet. I have a crazy idea called clothing therapy. Come to the mayor's house today to find out what it's all about. Okay. Clint sent us a gold bar, that's very nice. Got some more bait for the fishing rod. Apparently last time I picked up a sledgehammer, which I don't even remember. And I guess it had been lightninging, because we got some things to pick up. And I also think maybe this rice is ready to go. Maybe I'm wrong. However, these mushrooms are ready to go. So I guess we'll do a run through here. And picked up some extra mushrooms. And I hear a pig truffling somewhere over here. So many battery packs. I've scared off 7 crows, says the scarecrow, who I was not trying to talk to. And now it's time to pet the animals. Pets, pets, pets. Everybody gets pets. That includes you, Mr. Pig. You get pets. Hee. Oh, he just found another truffle. Wow. He's the truffle findingness of all the pigs. Okay, we'll stick the other truffle in here for now. Okay. Let's pop into the greenhouse in case anything is ready. Surprise! It's coffee. Coffee in my greenhouse? I know, you're all surprised. I'll go ahead and grab that, and then since I've got a bunch of coffee, I guess we'll cook up some coffees. Because why not? Did I get pet you? There we go. Let's pet the kitty cat too. Kitty cat! Meow. And there's no fruit in the farm cave. Okay. Feel like we did a good first pass on the farm. I guess I can talk to the farm computer to verify that hypothesis. Let's do that really quick. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Let's see. I have a parsnip. I could probably give it to Pam. Pam's already 10 hearts, though. Right, but I need a bigger chest here. Let's just go ahead and solve that problem once and for all. So if I get most of my wood and a couple of copper bars, I should be able to make a big chest. And replace this little chest with the big chest. Somehow. Did I not make a big chest? That's just a normal chest. I somehow accidentally crafted a normal chest. And I just used up my wood. Now I'm sad. What does a big chest cost? Oh, it takes 120 wood. I don't have that much wood. At least not here. Okay, I think we might be chopping some wood today. And I'll figure out where I want to leave this chest. Actually, I have an idea of where I would like to leave the chest, and it involves grabbing all of my leeks, and also some excess pickles, because those are things we like to give to George and Charlie. Harvey. George still needs some hearts. Harvey presumably still needs some hearts. Actually, no, Harvey's okay. Okay, so the pickles I can just sell then. So I will do that. George, I need some sunflowers to give to Haley. Do I have any of those lying around? Guess they would be in the summer. Oops, summer. What did I just do? Alright, I need to get this chest out of my inventory. It's a menace. In the summer chest. I don't see any sunflowers here. Fall? There's sunflowers. Great. Okay, and I had some things I could sell. And I guess I'm selling this parsnip right now, too. Okay, that's not incredibly great, but good enough for the moment. Let's run into town. Do I have any ongoing quests? No. And it's Sunday, so the big board doesn't light up with a new weekly quest until tomorrow. But I'm going to drop off a chest here in town near George's house. There is another quest where I will dump some leeks and some sunflowers in the hopes of giving them as gifts, and sure, cactus fruit in case I run into Sam. But what's the quest du jour? Squid Kid. Wizard wants it. 700G. That's pretty good. Have to slay 2 of them? That might be a little bit hard. Alright. Iridium is high on my list of things that I want to get. So it'd be nice to work on that. But while I'm sitting here, George is probably right here. This is my favorite thing. Aren't you cold? And Haley, I think, should be awake by now, so let's go try to give her a sunflower. And then I guess we'll head to the mines and try to slay some squid kids. It's Sunday, so it's a new week for gifting, so I could be giving everyone gifts in theory. I need to focus. My sister's so weird. I wonder if we're actually related. So yeah, in terms of other people that are almost maxed out, Lewis, I could give him a coffee. Caroline, I don't have anything on me for. And the dwarf, I'll be heading up there soon. Let's see if Lewis is at home. Hi, Benny. Weather's very interesting, yes. Oh, right, I was supposed to come to Lewis's house for clothing therapy. We're gonna imagine that I remembered that. What is clothing therapy? So many of us are struggling with personal issues, holding us back. Live free and happy. So here's the therapy to help. Self-expression is a healing tool. Behind this curtain, where there's hardly any space, you'll find racks and racks of clothes, endless options to choose from. Find an outfit that speaks to you. Shane, you're up first. Oh, behind this curtain, where we can see that there's just empty space in the mayor's cabinets. And yet somehow, endless racks of clothing. Like Shane is actually going to change clothes behind there. I think it's unlikely. Oh my goodness! He's even changed his hairstyle. It's a new side of you that we never knew about. Everyone gets a turn. Clint looks nervous. Robin's got an emerald sundress. Let's see what Demetrius thinks. He'll love it, I'm sure. Mr. Mayor. Mayor Lewis, who I came to see because I was going to give him a coffee. Has quite the outfit. He looks like he could be a villain in the next Batman movie. Abigail is a knight. That makes sense. She wants to go adventuring in the caves. It's sweaty in here. Alright, heavy armor. Heavy armor apparently was among the racks and racks of clothes, by the way. Clint, you're up. Alright, what's Clint gonna wear? Not a blacksmith apron. It's something flashy and with a beret. That went very well. I hope this experience helps everyone break out of their shells a bit. Dr. Brian? I couldn't do it. I don't want to break out of my shell. Clint has returned. Guess I'm interrupting something here. I understand. I'll leave now. Congrats, Dr. Brian. Clint wants Emily, but thinks that we've got something going on with Emily. Alright, the mayor is not here, by the way. So clearly the only reason that I went there just now was to take care of that little questline thing. There's the mayor. Hello, Mr. Mayor. He's been mayor for over 20 years. You remembered the old mayor's birthday? Yes, I did. And I got you your favorite coffee. That's very thoughtful of you. And it's a nice gift. Yes, definitely. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that means I'm doing my job well. Can I give you a second gift? No. You can only give one gift today, even if it's your birthday. So it's not like you can do a birthday gift and a separate gift. Okay, while I'm thinking of it, one of the things on my to-do list is to check out the Joja Mart that we saw got hit by lightning one night in the previous episode. So let's check out what's in here. Junimo, Abandoned Joja Mart, The Missing Bundle, Star Wine, Gold Star Ancient Fruit, 5 of them. I could get that. Dinosaur Mayonnaise, I can definitely get that. Void Salmon, Caviar, Prismatic Shard. I had one of those, but it became a Galaxy Sword. So some very difficult items here to obtain. Some of which we might not be sure how to obtain just yet. And now there's a cutscene. Sam is skateboarding. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Like grinding the rails of Emily's flower bed? Sam! I'm sorry, sir. That's as angry as I've seen the mayor. Youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if the town isn't doomed. Yep, somebody skateboarding. That's basically the end of humanity right there. You saw what happened, Dr. Brian. What do you have to say about this? I'm staying out of this. I didn't like either of those choices. I'll let it slide this time, Sam, but I don't want to see you doing this again anymore. Alright. I have a feeling that wasn't, like, the best option for, like, friendship or something. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. But I didn't like any of my options to voice my character there. Okay, Squid Kid. We can probably kill a Squid Kid or two and collect a reward. I see some moss, which I definitely want. Because if I get more moss, I can create the Statue of Blessings, which is a good thing. So I should keep my eye out for any moss. And I guess it did rain yesterday, and so there might be some extra moss on certain trees. So let's keep our eyes open. And yeah, I might as well drink a triple shot espresso if I'm going to be running through the caves looking for Squid Kids. And they appear on the later floors, and so let's start at, let's say, 95, which I think is far enough down that we might encounter them. And I still need to kill like another 250 slimes, so we might as well kill those guys when we see them. But we'll try to at least glance at the entire level and see if we witness any Squid Kids. And I'm still trying to get Iridium. It's unlikely, though possible, that I might find some here in the mines. I should also check the quarry. Oh, there's another secret note. Eventually our secret note collection is going to get all filled up. Next time I read one, I'll try to glance over at the full collection and see how close we're getting to being done. Alright, no squid kids on this floor. So let's continue our descent. Hey, there's a ruby. Very nice. There we go, killing bad guys. And I do have a way down already. I think those two slimes just made a baby slime. It is something that you rarely witness in this game, but it is a thing. And I see that guy. There's a squid kid. Alright, 1 of 2. Squid kids has been defeated. Somehow I've managed to fill up all of my inventory slots already. So let's read the secret note. It's a page from someone's diary that talks about what different people like. And none of it was particularly interesting information for me in terms of being astonishing new information. There's like a crab over there, but that's fine. I don't need it. Okay, we're still looking for a second squid kid. It would be good to pick up a gazillion mushrooms, and I don't really need these broken glasses. But mushrooms come in different qualities, so I need even more inventory space. Okay, I probably should have made more inventory space before I came in here. I have regrets. This is only going to sell for like 100 or something. Let's just toss it. And then I can harvest all of these things, or most of these things. And get a little bit of extra foraging experience in the process. Alright, Batty McBatterton. And Batty McBatterton. I was saying Batty like the bad guys, but there's bats too, and so my clever wordplay can be reused with a slight tweak. Alright, and purple mushrooms are great. Is there anything else I feel like tossing out of my inventory in order to pick them up? You know what? I don't need 9 stones. I'm not really doing much mining. And I don't need these bat wings. And is there anything else? I kind of want all the rest of the stuff. 2 solar essences. We'll do that. And then I left some other purple mushrooms behind that I want to go back for now. They're very valuable. But apparently that one's a different quality, so I can't pick it up. Gosh darn it. And I've already forgotten, did I find a way down? I guess not. Okay, well if that's the case, I should just exit this floor, dump some inventory so I have some space, grab some bombs so that I have them on me, and we'll continue hunting for Squid Kid. Yeah, because I'm not even picking up all the stone that I'm mining. That's just silly. Alright, we'll pick up on level 100. Okay, so let's drop off the mushrooms that I don't need. 1 magma geode and 1 of these geodes. I'm not going to be using that right now. I've got some bombs on me, it turns out. And the daffodils, and the squid ink, and that, and now I have plenty of inventory space once again. So let's dive back in and go find Squid Kid. Oops. Squid Kid is fun to say. So as far as monsters go, points for that monster name. Shout out to all the Squid Kids out there. There we go. More red mushrooms. Ouch. There's another ruby. We're fond of them. Topaz, sure, why not? I can hand one to the dwarf on the way out. make a fine gift for him. Lots of bad guys. But are any of them squid kids? Doesn't appear so on this floor. And my espresso is worn off, so let's have another one. So I can continue to race around. But yeah, the Joja Mart basically has become a new spot for some final community center-like bundles. And there's a couple of those things that we can already get pretty soon. But some of them are going to be quite difficult. But I'm up to the task, I think. That wouldn't have been an awful spot to use a bomb. I maybe should have considered it. Oops, I got a debuff. Be careful. And I would rather have an iron bar in preference to the sap. So let's go ahead and correct that. There is my way down. Are there any squid kids? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and take the way down. Squid kids are top priority. To get our little bonus for the day. There is another way down already. There's an emerald that I would like, and I don't need a mixed seed. Alright, squid kids, where are you at? There's another way down. There's a squid kid. Alright, we've done it. Okay. The squid ink is extremely rare. Is there anything else that I could toss out of my inventory? I kind of want everything. I'm holding too much stuff. Once again, I can toss out one white algae. There we go. Okay, so let's leave the mines. And what would I like to take with me? I'd like to take this with me. And I need to then go talk to the wizard, right? Yes, so we're going to head over to the wizard. I have Void Essence, so I could give him a gift if I wanted. I wanted to give the dwarf a gift while I'm here, because we're still trying to max out his friendship. And then I do have a little bit of room in my inventory if I want to take some other things home. I should actually leave some bombs here, possibly. Let's take these home. And I might as well take the warp totem home, because I wouldn't need a warp totem from here. And the daffodils will be handy to have as gifts that I can give people. And the squid ink, just to make sure I have some of that at home for whenever I need it. Sure. And the wizard is open late, so I think I can still get to his place. I'm aware of the fact that I'm going to be stacking my void essences, and I will go grab another one again. So we can hand that off to the wizard. And then I happen to be holding some coffee ingredients, so I'll make a few more of those before I go dashing away once more. And I see moss. And it's going to get in my inventory. And remind me what you guys are looking for? Right, I was waiting for strawberries to grow, and coconut jelly is also currently in the act of being preserved. And the traveling merchant just closed up because I was a little bit too late to get here. I think it's open until 10 o'clock. So I didn't get a chance to witness what was on sale there. Alright, but the elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment. And you got a gift. Okay. And now the wizard, I think, is probably maxed out. Yeah. So we don't need to worry about gifts for him. So yeah, Dwarf and Caroline. Caroline will happily accept a daffodil that I've got in my inventory. And the Dwarf, I'm sure I have plenty of gems. So I might bring a couple more of those back over there. And we'll continue to trim some bushes as we go walking back through here. And hey, I found a dandelion. Great. Okay, so we were able to witness the new bundles at Joja Mart. And so I think they will show up under the community center tab. Yes, abandoned Jojo Mart, missing bundle. And so dinosaur mayonnaise, I think I sold one of those, and if I did, we could throw another dino egg in the mayo maker. Let's double check. Dino mayonnaise. I don't see it in here, and I think that's where I would have kept it if I had. So I can totally do that. We'll drop off some geodes in there. And we'll drop off some springtime stuff there, and I still have one of those for gifting Caroline tomorrow, perhaps. And I need to figure out what's going to go in these kegs. Another truffle. Can go in the truffle oil thingamadoo. And I'm pretty sure there's a dino egg in here. Yeah, that we can throw in the mayo maker. And then get started on the abandoned Jojo Mart bundle. But let's see. I will have oranges at some point, so oranges will make some good wine. Blueberry makes some good wine. So yeah, let's get some fruits going to make some more wines that'll sell well. And then I've got 4 more slots. What other things could I throw in there? I still have a bunch of corn. We'll make some more corn juice, sure. Okay, and that'll keep my... Oops. Spiceberry wines are done. I was gonna say that'll keep my kegs going for a while, but nope. There's always more. Oh my gosh, there's always more. So many kegs. Okay, I see 6 more. I need 6 more somethings to throw in there before I go to bed. This is my goal. Let's get 6 blackberries. And throw them in here. Okay, I've done it. I have a bunch of stuff I need to throw in the shipping bin so we can make some money today. We'll make good money today, actually. We're selling a bunch of good stuff. And I even have time to brew up some triple shot espressos. I think I already pet the kitty cat today. All right. And just like that, we can call it a day. Yeah, we made almost 10,000 money from lots of wine and juice. And the truffle oil sells well, too. Yep. Okay. Good stuff. That said, not really progressing on my long-term goals here. I really need to get some iridium. Spirits are very happy today. Got a kitchen? Cooking's a great way to make some dishes that can enhance your skills, yes. A lot of cooked dishes give various buffs. Okay, I do see a parsnip or 10 that's ready to go, which means I've got some more open spaces on the farm that I might as well use for planting some more high-quality whatnots. Looks like the rice that's growing is still going to take another day. Over here, I will definitely try to leave a tulip still around, but we can harvest a bunch of other things. So yeah, I've got lots and lots of spaces to plant more things. Cauliflower are one of the big money things in the springtime that I can just buy seeds at Pierre's. So I think we'll probably go buy a bunch of cauliflower seeds. Got more coffee, and I see some cactus fruits. And apparently my inventory is full. So let's correct that. Which will be non-trivial. Let's dump the that in here. Actually, that can just go in the truffle oil maker. And then I can pick up the rest of the coffee beans, and I'm not sure if I was able to pick up the Cactus or not? I don't see cactus in my inventory, so I'm thinking the cactus are still in the ground here. Yes, and now they're in my inventory. Huzzah. Alright, and I was going to make a big chest, but in order to do that I need wood, and so I actually really need to chop some wood today. So let's try not to forget about that. And these tulips will be good for Evelyn. Does Evelyn still need friendship? She does. She's still 4 hearts short. Okay, so I'm going to bring that in to the chest with George's leeks, and we'll be able to gift both of them some nice gifts. And the Silver Star parsnips I can just sell. And the kale... Do I not have any kale stored away? I do, but of different qualities. So I will drop those there, and I'll leave a couple of tulips there, just in case I need tulips for some other reason. But the rest of this seems pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to grab my dino mayonnaise so that we can drop it at Joja Mart. But let's head into town, and I've got plenty of triple shot espressos, so I should just be drinking them whenever I'm going to be doing some walking. I like this music. This is one of the cheeriest tunes, I think. What's on the little board? Sandfish. I would like to go to the desert. I'll accept this quest. I may or may not. Actually, I think I have sandfish at home. But I'm going to dump these tulips in here, except I'm going to take one of them and one of the leeks to give some gifts. Hey, it's a cutscene with Evelyn. Wondering what that smell is? I'm baking famous cookies. Why don't you try one? Nom nom. What do you think? It's delicious. Thank you. I've come to well you know enough to give my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Learned how to make cookies. Hooray! That makes me happy. I like cookies. I might have had cookies for breakfast today. Don't tell anyone. Alright, we gave them gifts. That's terrific. Here's another gift. Is Caroline at home by any chance? It's Monday. She might be. Gus probably likes a daffodil. There we go. Caroline, are you at home to accept my daffodil? The answer is... yes. Aha! What a thoughtful gift. I've done it. Okay. Sam... do I still need Sam? Friendship? Yes, definitely. But I don't feel like looking for him right now. I can hold this in my inventory for a moment. Hey, breadstick. Nice. The mayor is not looking. Okay, Robin's project. I have an idea for a new style of bed, but I'll need 80 hardwood to make it happen. Or, crop order. Chefs want a huge number of green beans. Anyone who ships 100 green beans by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. Green beans are a pain because they grow on the stocky vines that you can't walk through. So this one is a pain in the neck, but I do have 21 days to do it. And I wasn't sure what else. I was going to plant some cauliflower. And green beans do kind of regrow or whatever, so I'm going to actually accept this quest. And that tells me now what I'm going to spend my money at Pierre's. So I'm going to buy a bunch of green bean seeds, but before I forget about it, I just want to drop off this dino mayonnaise. Also, there's another flower. How nice. Dino mayonnaise. Boom. 1 of 5 items. There are 6 possibilities, but you only need 5 of them to complete the bundle. So that is good, and now we're going to buy tons of green beans. I'll buy, I guess, like 25 of them or something. Because I already have a few going. Yeah, and they're going to grow like every 3 days after that or something. Yeah, that'll be plenty, and it's going to just totally clutter up my farm. And let's also buy some cauliflower seeds, because I'm sure I'm going to have some places that I can plant some of those. And those will be good things to have growing in the long term. Robin needs a sandfish, which I might just have at home. But yeah, then my outdoor farm will pretty much be taken care of with all the green beans, I think. Okay, so this is definitely something I should use in the iridium sprinkler area. And I would be able to walk over to there and get it, and I could walk over here and get it, but then I'm gonna, like, run into physical problems getting to some of these other spots. So let's get some more hoed space. So I can definitely put the green beans along the bottom. And then I guess I could also get them from here, because I can grab them from the top. And then I could put them along the top here, but I need to be able to walk in here, and so I think from here I would be able to harvest them. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I haven't farmed this many green beans before ever in my life. And then over on this side, yeah, we got plenty of spots over here. So it's just kind of on the edge of the farm. Plant some green, that is being watered by the sprinkler. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. I was thinking for a moment. I was going into unreachable territory. And once again, not worrying about watering anything. Watering is for people who want to do extra work for no good reason. I, on the other hand, am enlightened, and either they'll get watered tomorrow by the sprinklers. Okay, and it turns out that I had plenty of extra whatever. Okay, so we got our green bean project going on. That'll be going on for many days. That's great. And sandfish. Do I own a sandfish to send Robin's way? The answer is yes. So let's go ahead and bring that to her. And then is there any other good gifting I want to do while the getting is good? The dwarf, let's bring him another topaz. It's a low value gem that he'll still very much appreciate. And who else could I gift? Sebastian we're good friends with. How's Maru doing? Maru loves an iron bar, and I have plenty of those. So let's bring that to her. And Evelyn we've already gifted today. Krobus is still in need of gifts, so we're going to bring him a quartz. And Alex likes a sweet pea. I don't know that I have any of those. And Sam, okay, we can bring Sam his stuff. And Elliot. Elliot likes pomegranates, and I have a pomegranate growing on the tree that I never picked this morning. So let's actually just go pick it so that it's in my inventory, and we'll go try to give some gifts. But I will start with Robin and kind of work my way around. That can just be sold. I don't have another truffle ready to go, right? Correct. And I'm going to walk this way just in case we run into any leaks along the way. Since I haven't visited this path in a while. It's a leek! And a horseradish! Huzzah. Alright, it's Monday. Robin should be at home. Have a sandfish. Here's a little something for your trouble. I knew it the moment you stepped off that bus, Dr. Brian. A year ago on day one, you were destined to be a town hero. She can see my destiny. Is she a seer? Maru is not at home. I don't think Maru works at the clinic on Monday. So Maru... Where else will I find Maru today? Sometimes she sits up by the community center, but she's not up here. Sometimes she goes and sits in the middle of the town with Penny, so we could check that out. My triple shot espresso is worn off, and that's unacceptable. Sam is also going to be in need of a gift, so let's find him to give some cactus. His favorite. There's Shane. I think we're maybe maxed out friendship with Shane. Caroline, did I give Caroline a gift today already? I've already forgotten. No. Caroline. Have a daffodil. No, I did already give it to her today. I just don't know how to read the interface, apparently. I haven't talked to her today, though. I should talk to her. And where would Sam be? Why is everyone so hard to find? Oh, and there's Kent. I definitely need to talk to Kent. When we first moved to Pelican Town, I would take secret walks to the Wizard Tower. Don't tell Pierre, he has jealousy issues. That's some interesting backstory. Jody, did you hear about Shane? It's so terrible. I hope he's doing okay. I'm already maximum friends with Jody. Yes. We'll just talk to these folks. Dad's back, but he's different than I remember. He likes coffee. This is a great gift, thanks. Also, I see moss behind you. Hello, farmer. I've been gone for so long, I feel like a stranger. It's gonna take a little time to get readjusted, I'm sure. I was significantly less winded after aerobics class this week. Harvey's making progress. Good job, Harvey. Also, it's good for your health. I was trying to find Maru. And Harvey's outside. Yeah, the clinic's already closed because it's the afternoon. Possibly the library. I didn't walk down there. And Alex. I was an all-star back in high school. Do you like this kind of flower? Yes, great. Okay, I can give you daffodils as well. Here's Maru. And she is sitting next to Penny in town. This is a super gift. Great. I meant to give this to the dwarf. I will do that shortly, but I have witnessed the home of Krobus. So now I'm on a mission to give him a quartz, and on the way back out, I'm going to collect the moss off that tree. Once we get up to 333 moss, let's talk to Krobus. A 1,000-year war between my people and the dwarves recently ended. There's still a lot of resentment on both sides. I could buy a star drop, but it just gives you extra energy, and I don't think I've run out of energy in a long time. So I don't think that's high on my list of things to spend money on. I do have a lot of money, though. And I am going to need... Oh, here's Sam. I am going to need to upgrade my house. This is my absolute favorite. Right, I need to chop down a bunch of trees today. But I also need to visit the dwarf, and we're about as close as we're going to get to him. And then I could also chop down trees, like up in Robin's neck of the woods. So yeah, let's go to the mines. Oh, and I thought of another thing I can do. Let's check out the quarry, just in case there's any iridium ore, just like sitting in the quarry. And there might also be trees that I could chop there. So, quarry. Any iridium ore, any trees growing? This one's just starting to grow. And I don't see any iridium ore. Okay. That was our quick look there. Then, I guess let's head back to the bus stop. This tree has grown back, so I can chop it. Oh wow, the iridium pick. Iridium axe. Chops those trees so quickly. It's great. Okay, so let's go down to the Cindersap Forest and chop a bunch of trees. Because I'm very low on wood. I wanted to make a big chest to throw my spring stuff in. And I accidentally made a small chest. And now I'm sad. Alright, but there's plenty of wood out here. We can also just do some cleanup that'll make things a little bit easier to walk through in the future. And in terms of quests, that one's going on for 21 days, and the other ones are all completed. When I actually have the money, when I actually have the need to spend the money, I'll actually go ahead and pull the money out of my journal completion tab. But for the moment, There's nothing I'm immediately trying to spend money on. I guess the house upgrade. That's also going to cost me wood, I think. I'm sure I do have some wood stored over at Robin's. Okay, but we're going to make a lot of wood in a relatively short amount of time doing this. So this will help things tremendously. And it's definitely super helpful to be hopped up on triple shot espressos to run down here as quickly as I'm doing it. And during spring, summer, and fall, these trees will grow back reasonably quickly. So we'll be able to get more wood when we need it. And eventually one of these days I need to go back to the desert, because in the Skull Caverns we can get our iridium that I need for repairing the anchor of Willie's ship so that we can actually go sailing to the Fern Islands, which is basically kind of unlock the next portion of the game. So I am keen on doing that, but there's just been enough other daily tasks keeping me occupied. Hello, spring onions. Get in my inventory. The spring onions are like, but your inventory is full, Brian. I don't need one green algae. And, oh, I forgot to gift a pomegranate to Elliot. And most of the rest of the stuff in my inventory I could actually use. Okay, well, there's going to be a spring onion lying on the ground. What there's not going to be, can I not chop down this tree? Is it just like always a stump there? Is this the same way? Yep, I guess that's just a stump that's always a stump. Can I still bring the pomegranate to Elliot? No, it's too late. He'll have gone to bed, I think. Because I don't think he goes to the saloon on Monday night. I don't know his schedule all that well. But I guess we'll just hold on to this for now. Maybe we can gift it to him tomorrow. But we did manage to give a number of gifts today, and I managed to collect 538 wood. 539 wood. So that has solved my short-term lack of wood problem. And so after dumping some basic inventory, okay, I've been carrying around these cookies and poppy seed muffins, and they're not helping me. We're going to grab the wood, we're going to grab 2 copper bars, and this time I'm going to correctly make a big chest and replace my spring chest with a big chest. And then this is a small chest, and then in here, now I have a bunch of extra storage space, and I can actually store all of the spring crops that I'm digging up, and everything is great. Okay, truffle oil can be sold. So yeah, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, because there's just so many things to do. But we got the special order done for this week that'll actually be going on for 3 weeks for the green beans. So that's going to keep most of kind of like the farm aspect of things occupied. So we're good on that. I do have a number of mixed seeds, and I do have a number of empty spots on the farm over here. And so it's basically free money to just like plant some other stuff and see what comes up. So let's do that really quick. But yeah, I feel like we're in good shape. Where's the next place I want to leave a chest? I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll come up with somewhere. So I'll be happy to have them in my inventory when the time comes and I need the extra inventory space. Kitty gets pets. And it's time for us to go to sleep for the night. Didn't make as much money today, because we didn't have a million wines that were ready. Spirits are in good humor today. So it's possible that I might actually get to the desert. I don't usually give out my recipes, but since you've been such a sweetheart to George and I've written this one down for you. Rice pudding from Evelyn. Demetrius sent us an amethyst again. Alright, I have a number of parsnips and things to harvest. It's very nice that the iridium scythe will just harvest the harvestables and leave everything else intact. So that is great. Strawberries are still taking a while to come in. I do see that the coconut jelly is ready to go, and so that's part of the raccoon's order. There was some moss on those trees, so that's great. And I think some of my rice is actually grown in. Hold on. I think this is harvestable. Okay, I lied. I have no idea what rice looks like. We got blue jazz that have come in. Let's pet the animals. Hi, animals. Alright, we've got so many animals. I can't even keep count of them all. Greenhouse. Coffee. Blueberries. Ancient fruit. Very nice. Grab another pomegranate too. I think everything is currently taken care of in here. Yeah, we're gonna just stack that for now. And yeah, I think I might actually get out of here. So coconut jelly, one of them has to go to the raccoons. The other two could get sold. And the ancient fruit wants to go in the seed maker so that I can plant some more ancient fruits in the greenhouse, even if it means knocking out more coffee, and I'm going to want a speed grow so that it will be growing at top speed. Because those things do take a while to grow. Seed maker only takes a moment. Okay, I'm going to need 2 speed grows. And we're just going to knock out these 2 coffee plants. Kablam! Kablam. And replace them with ancient seeds. And then I'm going to be drinking a triple shot espresso because we're about to run around. And so I'm selling 2 coconut jellies, but holding on to the other one. I do want the pomegranate. Blueberries I could just stack in summer chest for now. And the maple can go in there along with those things for now, sure. Yeah, and we'll pop by Pierre's board after trying to give a couple of gifts. And then assuming that there's no pressing quest lines, today we could actually go to the desert. Raccoons want coconut jelly. And then they want dried strawberries, but my strawberries haven't come in yet. And in the desert, we can go to the Skull Caverns and hopefully get some more iridium to help work on long-term questing. Alright, Sam, are you home? You do not appear to be home. Alright. If I were Sam, where would I be today? Not immediately certain. Here's Kent. He likes salmon berries. This is a great gift, thanks. Things haven't changed much since I've been gone, except that we have a new farmer in town. Elliot sometimes is down on the docks, and so I'm just going to peek down here while I'm here. Oh, and I should get some more bait for my crab pots. Yeah, because I'm out. And I'm just going to dump these things in here for now. Wiggle worms. Wiggle worms. Oh, we found a bunch of stuff. Elliot, are you home? You are. Have a pomegranate. You love it. This is a beautiful gift. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I must get back to work. I will leave you to your writing. And I don't think we've been out on the ocean to harvest corals and things in a while. So I will grab them. And then, who else do I have gifts I want to give? Willie. The old man was a fisherman, you know, and grew up sailing between the Fern Islands, living from catch to catch. There's probably a second bit of that. Fishing life is tough, but there's something about it that keeps you going. And I think Willie we've already maxed out friendship with, yes. Okay, who else was I going to? I was trying to find Sam. Might be over near the library. And I wanted to check Pierre's board. But we'll check over by the library. This ornamental fan is an artifact I've already encountered. I see a daffodil, which would make a good gift for someone. So we'll grab it. And somehow I managed to go past trash cans without robbing them. Who am I, and what have I done with Dr. Brian Lorgon 111? Some of you might be asking. Oh, I just managed to avoid the mayor's judgmental gaze. And have I already given Evelyn and George 2 gifts this week? It appears that I have. And there's nothing on Pierre's board. Okay. I think. Here's Haley, though. And I think I left the sunflower in here. And only gave her 1 gift this week so far. So let's correct that. She'll go stand up by the fountain. They're beautiful. These are my absolute favorite. Okay. We are actually going to head to the Skull Caverns. It's amazing. Maybe I'll get that iridium that I've been craving. And I will want some type of food. I've got green algae on me, I guess. I've got a field snack, which is kind of like a minor thing I could use. I was trying to drop that off. Daffodils and cactus. Yeah, I never managed to find Sam. Yeah, I have a bunch of little foods. I do have some bombs on me already. But yeah, let's try to eat these. And I could drink the coffee again if I run out of energy, and I'll have the mega bombs on me. And honestly, a spicy eel for the luck would be good, and so I can purchase one of those with a ruby at the trader in the desert. So let's purchase a bus ticket. And I just put away a cactus, but if we see a cactus lying on the ground, we could give it to Sandy, and I see one lying on the ground. So sure, let's bring that into Sandy really quick. It's a gold star, she'll appreciate it. Hi, Sandy. That looks wonderful. You can find coconuts and cactus fruits outside. Take as many as you can find. They're yummy, too. I did just that. Hello, wiggly worms. More carrot seeds. Could plant them when I get home. Here's a spicy eel that I'm going to eat in the near future. Guess I'll put it on the bar over here. Right, I don't need the fishing pole on the bar. And that could be a food that I could eat inside. And do I have more bombs in here? I do. Let's grab these. And I might as well take the warp totem, and then I could stay in the mines until like midnight. Okay, so once again, the goal is depth as fast as possible. And we can just run to the end of this thing, and then after I take a small amount of damage, which might happen very quickly, yeah, we can eat the spicy eel, and that'll give us some extra luck. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, since I already managed to take a bunch of damage. Great. And what's the next thing I want to eat? Probably the cactus. Sure. Okay. And here's a great place for a mega bomb, honestly. And there's a way down. And the goal is just to get down deep early until we get down like 20 or 30 levels. We're unlikely to get super great loot. So step 1 is get deep, and then step 2 is kill a bunch of things and mine a bunch of blocks and hope that we find lots of iridium. Okay, so far, not a lot of luck. I could use some of my smaller bombs. Did I get smaller bombs? I did. Ah, but here's a way down. Great. More emerald for me. Let's get some experience killing baddies. Great. Anything good in these crates? That depends. If you think air is good, then yes. Those crates were full of good things. Possible place to use bomb over there. I don't see any other bad guys over here. And sure, let's just throw a bomb over here. And I could use another bomb over there if I haven't found a way down, but I did find a way down. We got one slimy over here. And another over here. There was a big slime at the bottom left. Not any super huge clusters of rocks on this floor, but there's my exit. Great. How are we doing here? Purple slime gave me an exit. I'll quickly kill some bad guys, because it's good combat experience, and sometimes they drop great stuff. Including exits. And this is just all indestructible enemies here. And I don't see huge clusters of rocks, so I think we're just going to do a bit of mining until we find the exit. And there it is. Great. Alright, mummies, if I can get a number of you to cluster up, let's go ahead and eat the cactus fruit. And the next thing I think I'll eat is probably the field snack. But yeah, if I can get a few mummies together... Oh, a hole. Nice. Jump in. You fell 7 levels. Great. And there's even a dinosaur here, who's going to try to breathe fire on me. But I got out of the way. Good job, me. Bone fragments. And I need to eat some more food. So let's eat this. Clearing up inventory spaces. Great. And I can afford some algae soup as well, so let's have one of those. That'll probably get my health back up. Yeah, health is back in the green. Diamond we're definitely going to mine. Great. And any other big clusters of rocks? It wasn't bad there on the south end. It's not bad here either. We'll throw a bomb there. And we did indeed find a way down. I'm now at level 17. This is a tough floor, but there's our exit, thank goodness. That was fortunate. Let's use a big bomb here. There's not a way down. And this looks like another good spot to use a big bomb. Lots and lots of rocks. So many rocks. None of them with exits, though. Here's a place for a little bomb. Oh, I figured out why we're not getting the exit. It's because the exit's already visible right here. Alright. So maybe I should spend a little bit more time looking around the levels before I spend all my bombs. But I'll spend one here. Alright, I would not mind finding some iridium sometime soon. We'll definitely be jumping down that hole. Iridium bar, there we go. The luck is finally starting to kick in. Alright, let's jump down a hole. Jump in. You fell 5 levels. And here's a way down, and I'm just going to take it. I didn't see iridium, and that's really the main thing I'm here for. Even though there was an emerald. And maybe some other nice stuff. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. There's a way down. I'm going to take it. Singular mummy, not worth spending a bomb on. There's a way down, I'm gonna take it. There's a hole, I'm gonna take it. Okay, now we're at level 30. Now we should really start getting some lucky drops. I declare it. I demand lucky drops. It is 7:20 p.m. Health is still doing fine. My spicy eel did wear off. I don't suppose I picked up another one anywhere. Let's drink the coffee. Just to ensure that we'll be going speedy for a while. And the next thing I will be eating is the algae soup. And I guess the white algae could potentially be consumed off of my bar as well. There's a way down, so we're going to take it. This is a good spot for a bomb. Ghosty McGhosterton. And there's a exit, so I'm going to take it. Still have not seen any iridium ore yet, but I'm sure it's just around the corner. I see the way down, so let's go grab that. Getting lots of resources. Just not that much iridium yet. Mummy. I guess since you're knocked down and there's a bunch of things here, I'll do that. Okay, we killed some mummies. And I'm going to quickly break these crates in case there's anything good. There's some good stuff here. I would like another rabbit's foot. That's pretty valuable. And a cave carrot could be consumed right now. And then the white algae could also be consumed right now. Okay, great. Back to downstairsy world. There we go, iridium. I need inventory space for it. And a single solar essence is probably the least valuable thing I've got in my inventory. Okay, I am not seeing any ways down. But now I am. Good job, Bomb. Alright, let's try not to die at the serpents. There we go, and there's a way down. If I don't see iridium right now, I do see iridium, so... One moment, please. Oh, and a prismatic shard! Super lucky. That is more valuable than 5 bone fragments. Okay, prismatic shard. That was one of the things we needed for the abandoned Joja Mart bundle. So, neat. And I've got lots of ancient fruit growing, and so 5 gold ancient fruits is well within the realm of possibilities in the not too distant future as well. So we're going to get a number of these things. There is a hole. I'm jumping in. Fell 3 levels. It is 9:50 p.m. I do have a warp totem. So I could stay here until like midnight or 1 a.m. Diamonds are good. For those of you keeping track at home, write that in your notes. There's a way down. Okay, we're slow again. And yeah, I still got a couple hours I could be here, so let's drink another triple shot espresso so that we're no longer slow. Being slow is no fun. Being fast is where it's at. Being somewhere where there's iridium ore is also where it's at, so if anyone could arrange that, that'd be great. Lots of crates, not very much valuable loot. I think it's time for another bomb. How's my health? Not great. Let's have another algae soup. And let's throw another bomb. There's our 4 down. Ladder down. Whatever it is I'm trying to say. Alright. Well, pretty empty level over here. More cave carrots, but it's not worth the time to try to pick them up and eat them at this point. There's a hole. So we're going to jump in. It's getting late. And I do need to go ahead and eat this algae soup. That'll free up one more inventory slot. But I really want to find some more iridium before we go. And there it is, iridium. I think this will be enough that I will be able to get the bars that I need to repair the boat anchor now. And so I will have accomplished my goal for coming in here. And so unless we see anything else great on this level, I think I'm ready to bounce. We'll take a quick look while we're here. But yeah, I think we got the good stuff. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to use a warp totem. To get back home with plenty of time to get the iridium smelting. And I should have more iridium in here. Yeah. Alright, so we got 3 more bars smelting. There's another diamond, which is great. The rabbit's foot I had in this chest for whatever reason, so we'll stack it in there. Carrot seeds can just be planted willy-nilly. Prehistoric tibia, I've already gotten one of those. That can just be sold. I picked up some crab cakes somewhere. That was nice. Okay, that is honestly great progress. And yeah, I think we're in good shape for next time. I do have preserves chars that are not currently preserving anything. So let's preserve some broccoli, because why not? Alright. Let's head to bed. I'm going to say that I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Stardew Valley. For now, bye-bye.